decide to like look around.
Yeah, I
and-
would. Like, Aoti would probably do it. Probably spend her
You would
time just looking,
probably fly
taking
through
some
the
books.
desolated
Book,
Well,
plains.
Iota is the best choice anyway because she's got a gun. So if she sees anything coming, well,
yeah, essentially, I'll probably just take some books and like walk out, sit down in a chair and just keep watch while reading. Reading at the
Yeah, that
same time.
makes sense.
Okay, so before we get to that, shit. Both of you who are making the research in the library, you can give me a linguistic checks, or one makes linguistic, the other makes a help check,
Oh, what?
or
To
aid
help
another.
aid another check.
Yeah, one needs to roll a linguistics check, because even if some books are written in languages that you know, then they might be written in not Enigma, Jesus.
I have a 3 to my linguistics, so I hope
I
you
have
better.
14.
I
You're helping
have-
us?
If
Yeah, yeah.
I'm if I'm doing that, I will have cast what's it called? Guidance. I've got a 12 to linguistics.
I think Gunkira will be fine then, because he is plus
Mm.
14.
Yeah, again, Kiro probably nailed that. So I guess 3 of you are sitting in the library
Mhm.
for the most of the day and like go around that shit. Okay, so that was one thing, linguistic.
If I end up being useless, I'll just start playing
31
There you
should be enough. Now let's see if you will get this piece of information. All of you who are reading through the books, please give me a DC 21 will save.
Oh my.
Do I have to make it even though I'm just reading a few books?
This is not evil, but it's mind affecting.
I think you're. Are
1
you
to 5.
just reading random books?
Does it
No,
count?
I think I'd probably just take some books that you have, like recommend. This book might have something in while I'm reading. So
Does
yeah,
it
I'd
count
probably.
as a spell or
I'm
a-
focusing
Like-
only on them.
Oh.
But remember,
hope-
it's impossible to get out the books from the library. If you want to read them, there are
Ah.
rooms. There is whole entire system that I described.
Then I'm-
very-
Then I'm just reading my
assume-
own books.
I assume you just have like some trashy romance novels or something.
Yeah, that's totally what I'm reading. Mm,
Does it
mm.
count as a spell or SLA? This effect.
Probably yes.
I
Okay.
don't think I'd. Is it the kind of thing where I would know to use my bonus boosting abilities?
Not really, because it's written in the text. Like you read, and
Fair.
suddenly you read the text that activates this spell.
Oh,
It's-
no, yeah.
and it's usually towards the end of the book. So basically, one of the books, and that's good because you will get the most, maybe not most important information, but like kinda the piece of information that not many know, and that's very, very old. If you have failed, basically what would have happened that you would completely forget what you have read.
Oh right. That's
So then you
good.
start over.
How do we do the fail?
Maybe.
Well,
if
sneak
you
thing.
want to try again. So basically, what you have learned until now, it's just like all of that research. For now, it happens that you were able to almost arrive to the north, like you bypass the desolated plains, so you are somewhere up here. Basically,
Hello.
all of the gathered
Yep.
knowledge,
Hello.
Hello.
Black or white?
all of the gathered knowledge points that the
Who's eating chips?
Not me
Not
this
me.
time.
Not me.
okay.
We all look suspiciously at Adam.
Yeah, just give me a second. I need to like gather my thoughts, like what you have probably learned, like what you as a characters will be most interested in, like what are the most what's the highest priority on your research.
What the hell is this thing for me?
Okay, so the answer for that is that this was the spirit of strife. It's one of the many spirit. It's neither demon nor daemon, no angel nor something. It's basically an embodiment of a certain idea or something like that. So there can be a spirit of rage, spirit of vengeance. You know,
Spirit of sloth.
something like that. And basically, they are depends on the. Technically, you can say that they are neutral in the character because even if spirit of vengeance possesses somebody and that somebody kills someone, it's not because the spirit per se is evil, but that's the thing he represents.
You're taking this straight from Dragon Age, aren't you?
Not entirely, doesn't sound like, but
It's been too long time, I didn't even know that there is. Oh wait, yeah, there was an Anders and Spirit of Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, they're pretty much exactly how they describe the spirit in Dragon Age, but Dragon Age probably ripped off some other fantasy series, so it's just coming full circle.
Yeah, at this point everybody's ripping from anybody else, so
Yeah,
I completely
exactly.
forgot that the thing was in Dragon Age. I just threw it in. That was the first idea I have.
Mhm.
going on.
Yeah, going on.
Moving on.
So yeah, they are usually alone, like without a host. They do not possess much power. They cannot, like, they avoid any contact, like physical contact. So they are incorporeal, and if they are contacting somebody, it's like trying to possess, or, and that's the very specific piece. There are some spirits that, and there were some examples in the history, far in the past, that people willingly fused with those spirits to gain powers and whatnot. Apart from that, like spirits themselves, they are not exactly immortal, but the ideas cannot be killed. So there's
Tuesday.
of course you can.
Ideas are bulletproof.
Of course, you can just throw it out and like shake off the strong-willed can shake off the possessment. But it just simply doesn't mean that those spirits are like unkillable, mainly because they represent the ideas. They will live as long as there are people or mortals who can feel rage, who can feel vengeance, which is forever.
Are you on the service?
I hope you understood what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say here.
You're fucked, that's what he said.
I mean,
About orange.
and okay, and that also will be interesting for Endiv, especially and probably for the rest of the party.
You're still on the old T-Mobile, or
If you win,
Hey, but I get email. I get
shake
text.
off
Oh
the
dear.
so
Adam.
Oh dear.
Jesus.
Request
Come
that.
on. At least mute yourself.
Then
He has this problem quite often.
He forgets all about us.
Come on.
you can set it live with the existing number.
Christ.
And
Try
then,
using Skype.
Doubt he'll notice. Let's do it.
what you do is you then phone up
Maybe we should all
150
just block him and keep talking and then forget about unblocking him.
phone
Force him from the call.
Yeah.
sort of thing, right?
Okay.
And with the pack code and I think
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Oh dear. Just write in Skype that he was talking and I will continue till he rejoins.
Okay, and if that's another information for you, when you like win your battle in the Mindscape, because yes, there are some informations about that. Basically, you don't need to fear much. What I don't want to say to others that when you die.
Then whisper it.
Basically, nah, because Genhiro and Lysander are also researching with you, so they will.
I might
also-
not show them this part there depending on what it says.
But you are researching together, so it's impossible to because you are all reading the same text at the same time, just to help each other and whatnot.
Essentially, you could roll a 1d20. If it's over 15, you were the one who found the book, and nobody else found it, and then you could hide that certain passage for the rest of them.
Yeah. I won't hide it then. Whatever. Let's just keep going.
Or if we shall see, because I just simply don't want to whisper it too much trouble.
Fair.
So basically the story is that when you win, the spirit usually comes back. But there was a single story that the person who was possessed by a spirit, not Spirit of Strife, just completely another one, when he was dying or he was on verge of death, the spirit returned and gave him an offer. That's the exact phrasing. Gave him an offer.
Well, okay. Next battle, we'll see the spirit again, I suppose.
I don't always almost die.
You almost
I-
die.
Against those Imperial Guardsmen, my father and my brother, I did a pretty damn good job of not dying.
Yes, that's because the spirit was controlling you.
That was mostly the rule of cool, and yes, also that. But yeah, and apart from that, even with those roles, there is nothing else. It doesn't specify. It just says that it was given an offer. It doesn't say what kind of offer, what were the result, or if he accepted or not. Just the offer. And mind the phrasing. It says that when he was dying. So there might be a thing, just a small hint, wink, wink, that if you die outright, if something completely one-shots you, you might not get the chance.
Yep.
If you
a
get
shot to the head.
Or you get no, it's just basically if you get below 0 and you get start bleeding, and then you might get a chance. But if you get minus 100 from a Finger of Death spell, then you just outright die. That might happen.
What's funny is the source material for this is bleach kind of thing for what the deal with when you're dying. I can do the whole thing when Ichigo's fighting the one guy.
Yeah,
I forget his name.
His hollow inner self.
No, but before that, when he's fighting the captain, the first one he finds, the crazy blood battlist guy.
Kenpachi Zaraki?
Yes.
Azaraki.
I can actually do the entire thing of not falling unconscious when I start dying.
Because you have Die Hard feet or something like that.
Samurai stuff.
Right.
It's better than the Die Hard feat because I don't start damaging myself.
I don't think
Nice.
Die Hard feat damages you. It just simply states that you fight even if you have less than 0 hit points.
When you take an action, you go down in a hit point.
Okay, so that's the stuff.
I
Okay.
don't do that as a samurai.
Alright, so we dealt that with that stuff with... I don't have much else to say about that thing. I think I gave quite a lot of information for these past few days of research. Now, for Aoti, who was outside and was reading and also looking for the stuff, you can give me a perception check.
Fuck yes, I've been waiting ages for this.
Was she sitting through the desolated plains outside?
No.
Or was she smart enough to go
I
inside?
assumed Jai didn't went through the Desolated Plain. Just
Did you kill me by going through the desolated plain, Jai?
I assumed Jai would take the route, because if you go through the Desolated Plains, not teleport but fly through it, you will be fucked. I'm saying this right now. So I assumed Jai went the route avoiding, flank to the left, the Desolated
To
Plains.
kill the
Fair.
party or not to kill the party? That is the question. Yeah, I flight the fuck around that.
Yeah.
Okay. Since I'm using my stand, I get to make 2 perception checks. And... actually, yes, 0.
Is it just Aoti?
Yes, I'm the only one checking.
Yeah, that's why I was
34.
asking who what is doing. So 3 of you are doing research, so the only one who can be outside and check the stuff is Aoti. Okay, Aoti, you let's just say you are here, the tower is here.
Hmm?
To the west, somewhere like here, you see something that you've seen previously. Something like the mist thingy.
Oh, another one of those
Like
places.
the movie?
No. You know,
You know, the monk guy, that kind of place.
Yeah. The Silver Gate also was protected and
Alright.
concealed by the mist. You don't see any part of the gate, or if there's any, because you know you see through the mountains or small hills, and there's a mist, and mist is hard enough so that you do not see anything else apart from the mist. But
Can we make a possible mark that something is there on the map, or are we not allowed to even do that?
give me a sec. You might suspect because your Aoti might be
It's a shitty arrow I've ever
smart
made.
enough that realize that, well, they've met already something similar with the mist, so who knows, there might be something here, but who knows.
Yeah, I suppose I'd tell everyone else, but I'd be like, yeah, there's another gate here, but do you really want to go fight a level 20 monk, or should we just keep going?
Well, nothing says it's another level 20 monk.
Probably level 20.
Now it might still be another level 20 something. Doesn't have to be a monk. It probably is, given that laugh, but
Yeah, let's keep
won't it
going.
be the same guy?
Yeah, we are going. We are not. Why the hell would you want to fight that?
Because we could probably beat him.
Spoiler, there's a
Because
different...
because we can probably beat him. That's
We'd
your
probably
whole
win.
reason for stopping and just killing a guardian of whatever gate.
Oh. The demon is having a laugh.
Can.
Oh god.
Considering this one, and if do you have something specific against evil guys, like something like Smite Evil or something,
Oh yes.
then it wouldn't work because the guy would not be evil. Quite opposite, in fact.
Oh, good guy.
Well, I have no correction. I have stuff that's great against undead, some stuff that's good against evil, and then stuff that's good against everything because force damage.
Well, level 20 monk with 1 or 2 templates. And maybe some help. But
Probably
yeah,
some.
I don't really care, because if he dies, then fun stuff begins to happen.
It's probably the same freaking monk. I mean, it's probably all 3 guardians.
I consider that idea, but no. There are
Multiple personality disorder.
3 heavenly guardians. Anyways. Yeah, so I don't know.
Should have made him female.
Because only like Aoti, for now I imagine it's like Aoti looks at it, thinks for a moment, do I tell the rest of the party or not?
I'm like, I think back on what happened last time, I'm like, I'll tell them later. Just
Yeah,
keep
so,
reading my
okay,
book.
so only Aoti saw that, so nobody else knows about it.
I'll
So you
tell
just-
them later.
So you just keep flying upwards to the north without much trouble, because even if there are some kind of encounters possible, there is not many things that will try to fuck with people who have
Flying castle.
flying castle.
Yeah. We'll just ram them if they try.
There's probably like a band of kobolds that we would have met if we were walking, and then we'd have to spend a whole day dealing with or something. But they just
5
like
minutes.
look up, see a flying castle, and go back into the hole cowering.
Yeah, sounds reasonable. Yep.
Okay, so you arrive.
We arrive.
Adam's back.
Yeah, because I hear the echo again. Okay, but maybe I will try to not talk that loud. You arrive at the Fool's Hope, or close by.
Welcome back, Adam.
Hello. Fucking people. Sorry about that.
Humanity sucks.
Mm. They're the worst sentient race we know of.
Okay,
Dolphins might be sentient.
situation
No,
around
cats are.
town from your perspective seems kinda okay. Like you see, of course there's cold in here. There's some snow falling, the first snow falling down. The new snow, of course. Also, apart from that, you see... Shit, I completely forgot to check the English word on that. Northern Lights. But apart from...
Aurora.
Yeah, Aurora. So...
Aurora Borealis. Oh,
there's
Aurora, but...
something like that creates a border wall, like going like that. It's not going up to down, but you can see directly that there is something forming like in the sky, not touching the ground, made of multicolored light that seems very warm. Like there are the colors of summer, the warmness and the heat. And it seems like
the
it's...
colors of the wind.
It's like, well, it seems like it's protecting this town and whatnot, its citizens.
Oh.
Let's go hover the castle all around the town again.
Let's not. I'm
Let's
pretty
not
sure
do
that
that.
whoever does this will kick our ass.
Anyways, didn't we have a plan to fight this guy?
Also, technically speaking,
yes.
before you continue, technically speaking, your tower after certain party kill was here for 5 years. Certainly some people saw it, so there might not be a panic in the city. Also, does anybody of you like goes closer like to check on what's happening in the town?
Resisting the urge to fly down in dragon form.
Do we really care?
I mean, I guess I could jump.
Yeah, let's throw off
outside of
Genkiro from the
castle.
castle and ask him to find them.
He's the only person that can't get back on his own.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm just asking because I don't want to say, well, you don't care, so you just go. I'm
Yeah,
asking
we throw
you.
off Genkiro there and then we wait for him to come back.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
No, wait, Ori can't get back on her own either anymore.
You son of a bitch.
I thought you guys loved me.
No,
What
but-
about my
Mutiny.
songs?
Mutiny.
No, but seriously.
No.
you-
Yeah, I
Do you
don't.
Meta, do you have anything planned for the town? Or you have to start bullshitting stuff if we go down there?
I mean, I have. There is like for now some things going on, but nothing quest like adventure worth like.
Yeah, I don't feel like going down there.
Okay. Oh, cool. Less work for me. You will only learn that like some people are. There's the same thing as with Kingdom of Azmarin. There are some people that are preparing to move out, like leave the city. Because apparently, the Rockstars or other party also managed to get here and inform folk about potential danger, and maybe some people will listen. Okay, so where
There's
do
a
you
horde of dead
pos-
above them.
where do you position exactly your tower before you start planning and deciding?
I thought we were just gonna invade with the tower.
Okay, that's
But-
your call.
What? No?
No? Okay.
No? Please, no?
Oh,
We haven't colony dropped it yet. I think it'd survive it.
You
No?
might not survive it.
Yeah, just about to say.
are
We
there
go hide in
seatbelts on this?
extra-dimensional space. Hmm?
Yeah, because
Never.
this is be the only thing that I would say. Like, you need to understand about this tower that if you do something with it, the structure of the tower will mostly survive. You, on the other hand, might not.
We'll be fine.
You know, it's like in some hard science fiction books, there are some technology that even if people have faster than light speed, if they don't have enough technology, people who try to use faster than light without security, they got destroyed, like killed instantly because they are splashed into pulp of blood because of the speed.
Yeah.
Or Warhammer, where you are literally going through hell.
Yes, but that's the Warhammer, that's completely another piece of pie.
Alright, so what's our
Anyways.
plan?
Charge?
But I'm fine with that.
I imagine like
What's up with you guys and being dumb?
I fucking imagine Otiros appearing next to the party when this question is asked. And he's looking like a White Walker ghost and he tilts his head when the question is, what do we do? And Otiros, charge?
I thought
Run
we had
away?
the actual plan, but charge works too.
Oh dear.
Run away?
Like,
That's plan B.
Attack?
plan C, plan B is everything goes
Okay,
to
do we
hell.
know anything about the surroundings there?
No.
It's cold.
Okay, that good input.
To know,
guys.
Gero.
Great input.
We appreciate your knowledge of the geography.
Okay,
You
do
know,
we
it
know
might be
what's
a
the extent
forest.
that we know about the powers?
It's undead.
As
We know that he has a few dead giant bodies walking on dead's Yuki on us, and a ancient white dragon, I think.
Oh, great. I'll take on the dragon. That dragon bitch is mine. No one is a better dragon than me. Anyway, so how many
better
things
dragon
can
than
we
you.
expect? What did you say?
How many drinks?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
No, Endith. What did you say? Endith?
Oh god, he's whispering it to DM. Stop him!
I also don't know what he said, so...
I'm a better dragon than you.
Okay. I just start charging my breath attack. No. I
also
Jai
prepare
starts.
my breath as a weapon.
My god,
Jai
have an epic battle.
walks over and says, "You want to try me?"
Not right now. Let's go kill this undead thing.
No,
you can
no,
fight
no,
the
no,
actual
no.
dragon.
That sounded like a challenge.
Hang on, do we have
Is
any
the pupil growing a pair of balls?
Here. Whoever kills more undead is the real dragon, or is the better dragon. How about that?
But I don't want to be a dragon.
I'm more focused on killing the bigger guys.
Whoever kills more big guys, then. How about that?
Whoever kills the biggest guy.
That works too.
You know?
Whoever kills the biggest guy is the better dragon.
Oh, do keep in mind, if you're the bigger if you eventually come out as the top guy, I'm gonna have to eat you. You know that, right?
And I'll probably still survive that.
Oh well, we'll see that. We'll see about that.
Hang on, we still have some of those harpoons, right?
Oh yeah, we do. Is
Shrek.
anyone trained in their use?
Who is the quartermaster? That's the question. Because I don't
I think
keep
Zach was the quartermaster.
I don't keep tabs on the equipment. You need to
Let's
remember
see,
about
castle
that.
storage. We have...
Incoming G3 and we.
2 harpoons.